Welcome back. You find me in the middle of another project, as always. Never see the beginning, never see the end. So, this is the double jet ski trailer I bought for, I traded / bought. Boy, did she need some work. So, the wheel bearings themselves were not in great shape. I totally replaced this with some black spray paint. I pulled these off. It had a greaser, but there's no matching grease here, so I don't know. This had like white lithium grease in it, and the cap only, and then watery grease on the rest of it. The bearings were not in good shape on this side, and on the other side, oh man, it was bad. I cleaned one of them off so we could see. That's rust. The bearing is literally rusty. We got a little pitting. Come on, focus. We got a little pitting and scoring on this guy, but I cleaned it up with some old 5000, 3000 grit, and cleaned up good enough. Once again, did the rebuild on this one. All new bearings, bushings, you know, spray paint can. These are starting to corrode. These go to the light that goes on the wheel arch. I pulled those off. Interestingly, there's like a larger zinc screw on this side, and there was, I don't know, 6 of the 8 needed. And then on the other side, there's this style, which is smaller and seemed to fit better. So I'm thinking this was the original. But, you know, it's an older trailer, got it for cheap. These are nice and corroded, so I'm gonna clean those up, put a little dielectric grease and get everything back together. Oh, the bunks themselves, apparently a tree fell on it and broke a few, so the fella had a handyman replace them. 3 of the 4 got replaced. Oh, Dawson's going for a ride. This is the one that didn't get replaced, but judging by the rusty staples, at some point this was repaired, and the wrong staples were used, because you're supposed to use stainless steel. It's missing a bracket. You can see where there should be one of these brackets. Well, that's missing, and the bolt, and the bolts, and then it's also got like strong bars, just aluminum angle, that go, you know, in the middle, because these are 6 foot, so it's quite a long span. That's missing too. That got pulled off. I'm guessing the handyman was going to replace this one. I said, you know, it looks good enough. I don't know. I'm just having to guess here. So the ones he did replace... Oh, hey, Nina. Say hey to Seth. The ones he did replace... yeah, you can run them over. He used non-treated wood. And I don't know what kind of fabric this is, but it's like felt. Well, let me pause while Dawson pulls out, because I'm not going to be able to talk over him. Needed to check on the cooking anyway. Got a little rice going, some mac and cheese, steamed broccoli. These guys, let's pull these out. Oop. And then put this in. Oh, better put this on so Nina doesn't get mad. There we go. We only got 30 seconds left on the rice, so 4 minutes. We're going to turn timer off and we'll drain that rice. Okay, we're back. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I am just pointing out what we're doing. I got a really good rate on this. I traded a 30-year-old jet ski trailer and a little bit of cash. So like this really nice aluminum trailer came with a few issues, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, non-treated wood, regular staples, these are just going on the burn pile. So I picked up some nice grade 1, or what do they call it? This one says 1P. Anyway, very few knots, very good grain, treated wood, pressure treated lumber, and then I cut it to length and I rounded the corners, you know. And I got 2 of them done. I thought it came in 20-foot rolls. It came in 12-foot, so ended up having to buy an entire one of carpet for each bunk, but it is what it is. Oh, check out this. You can walk between the jet skis. Man, isn't that fancy? These are resting, so these handles here, oh, there we go. So I just put a garbage bag over it to cover this, and then spray painted a little self-etching primer, and then some just satin black. I think it looks pretty good. You know, it's something. This cover is, you know, it's tearing up. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. The silicone here looks good. The strap, it's a little sun damaged, but I think it's gonna be okay. Anyway, we're missing one bracket there, and the strong bar. That was just angled aluminum. It's actually the new one that I bought is here. Oh no! I put the curve on that side, and I was supposed to put it on this side, like this guy. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll pull that off. Well, and add a curve there. We'll see. Maybe I'll just put some 60 grit on the random orbital sander and take care of it. Anywho, yeah, it's coming along good. I've got new bearings on order. I bought new grease. I bought a new bearing packer because my other one, I put different grease in. I don't like it. These seem to be, the hub itself seemed to be in good shape. I threw a little black spray paint on it, little Rust-Oleum epoxy, or appliance epoxy. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. All the LED lights, everything. I gotta test them out, but I was told they work. Oh, more interesting things. Non-stainless hardware used in certain places. I'm guessing there's supposed to be a washer in between there. I've added a washer, and I'm putting little anti-seize on everything. Little spring washer. I try to do that on everything on a trailer because it vibrates when it drives down the road. More stainless steel hardware. Here's that bolt that we're missing. So to pick that up from the hardware store. So that'll go down there when the new bracket comes in. Bracket was only $10, so it's not much of an expense. You can see another one.
Or just how your brother y'all are starting new jobs on the same day?
Yeah, I told him we're starting new jobs on the same day. Here's another interesting thing. One of these that I pulled out is actually smaller. It's hard to see. But these is like 5/16 hardware, so I guess this is 1/4. I went to run it back in, and it wasn't gripping very good in my pilot hole, and I was like, oh, that's why. So, anywho, I'll try to show you when I get hubs rebuilt and new tires on and all that stuff, but you know, I doubt it. I'm probably gonna finish up the project and totally forget about shooting another video. Oh, one last thing, the tires clearly, well, I'll show you that in a minute. Clearly they blew out. At least this one blew out because this one's different. They're both about 7 years old, judging by the date code on it. This one is, I'm guessing, a cheaper tire because it's younger and it's already got splits in it. Or, oh, I bet that's it. It's on this bearing. This is the one that burned out or blew out, and that's the one where the bearing was rusty. So I'm guessing it's been putting extra strain on this guy. But anywho, these were load C range, and the weight of my jet skis in this trailer is going to be like 100% of that tire. So I was able to find some load D. I think it was load D or load E range. Anyway, they're much larger. I found the original spec sheet for this trailer, and it was one of the tires you could get as a factory option. Because the axle itself is 2,700 pounds, and those tires were like 900-pound ratings. That's only 1,800 pounds on the axle. The other ones were much more. So anyway, here's the little LED I was saying little things plugged into, and you can see that cut where it's been cut out. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You can see on the other one it's not cut out, so that leads me to believe there's a blowout. And this one, ignoring the cobwebs, you can see the holes are the right size, and that's the one with the small gold screws. These are all busted out. They look a little melty because I put the blowtorch to them and squeezed them all back together with some pliers. And I think if I can source the same sort of bolts, or nuts, excuse me, I can put those back together. I picked up a little thing of wipe new. I'm just gonna, wipe them new. Brand new. Lost the receipts. Anywho, here's the baby walking around. Hey, Nori. Say hey to Uncle Seth.
No, don't touch that.